Hello and welcome to the WIHS Journal Public Affairs program. I'm Jerry Williams. Well, Our Place is a brand new Christian music venue that opened May 31st, 2025. It is located on the second floor above Bread from Heaven Bakery in Waterbury. It has a state-of-the-art sound system, lights, and casual, comfortable seating. Downstairs is the bakery, where excellent food is available during the shows. Jonathan Milo of the Christian original rock band Go 33 was in our broadcast studio last week talking about this new venue and the upcoming event that's going to take place this Saturday. If you missed that conversation, catch it now on the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs. Joining us now is Brother Jonathan Milo, the drummer from a band called Go 33. Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Good morning, Jerry. Great. Thanks.
There's a new venue that's cropped up in Waterbury. It's called Our Place, and we're going to be talking about that. You have an event coming up. But let's get to know you first. So you're with this group called Go 33. You're the drummer.
Yes.
And the band has been around for how long?
12 years.
What's the backstory behind the name, Go 33?
Well, we take the name from the verse in Mark 16:15, where Jesus just about to ascend into heaven, and he told his disciples to go and preach the good news to all creation. So we feel like we have a mandate from the Lord, like to go and preach the good news, but we do it with music.
Yeah. You started playing when you were how old?
42 years of playing. I was 15.
What was your inspiration to playing the drums?
I remember it very well. I was in my parents' basement. I was listening to records, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, and their drummer Mitch Mitchell is playing this tune "Fire." It's like really drummer led. It's a really drum heavy song, and I just said to myself, "Wow, I want to learn how to play like that." And so the following week, I was at the music store taking my first drum lesson.
Connecticut, born and raised?
Yeah, born in Bridgeport. Yeah.
Bridgeport. If you're just tuning in, we are with brother in the Lord and musician Jonathan Milo. He is the drummer for the band Go 33. So how long you been walking with the Lord, man, and how did it happen for you?
37 years walking with the Lord. It was, I was born and raised Catholic, and Catholic grammar school, Catholic high school, and then it was like 1988. I was 20 years old. I was taking some night classes at Sacred Heart University down in Fairfield. That's when I first heard the gospel, and I realized up to that point I thought I was a pretty good person, but I realized that I didn't know Jesus like this, and I was in need of salvation and the cross. So that had never really, it was like a light came on, and I realized. So it wasn't a big struggle. I visited a church, and this was another thing that helped seal the deal. They had a full worship team. I didn't know you could have drums and bass, keyboards. The pastor was playing lead guitar. I was like, you can't do this in church. So that was the thing. And so about 3 weeks later, I gave my life to the Lord.
This new venue called Our Place. Talk about this new thing that's happening.
Well, our bass player, Manny, owns Bread from Heaven Bakery in Waterbury. And upstairs, he's got this whole thing, and he's had it on his heart for many years to open a Christian music venue. And so finally, there was a church that was up there for a while. They moved out. And so at the beginning of 2025, he really started pouring the finances in. We brought in a premium sound system and lighting and all this furniture, these cool swivel chairs and tables and ottomans. So it's a very cool, trendy place when you come in. Like think Starbucks meets Toad's Place, kind of like that. And downstairs is the bakery, so you can go down and you get all your wonderful food. You come up and you see the bands. It's just a win-win.
Go 33, and we are with the drummer right now, Jonathan Milo. Tom Watt.
Yeah.
He's a lead singer or co-lead, one of the lead singers.
Yeah, he's really our front man. We practice at his house. He plays rhythm guitar and writes songs. Yeah. We have Russ Curl, who is our lead guitar player. He also writes and sings. We had a very productive time in those COVID years, that year or two, when we weren't playing anywhere. No one was playing anywhere. And so we still practiced. And those guys, you know, God was just giving them songs every week. They would come to practice. Hey, I got a new one. So Tom and Russ, we got about 14 or 15 songs probably that came in that time. So a little silver lining to the whole COVID time.
A lot of things came out of COVID, a lot of loss and a lot of gain in COVID. I recall this comedian, this well-known comedian, he wrote 2 specials, hour-long specials during COVID. That went on DVD. That was amazing. So you guys been around for 12 years. How did the group form? How did you get together?
Okay, well, I was in another band called After Autumn, and Russ Curl was also with me in that band, and that came to an end in 2012 or 2013, I guess. And then also Tom and Manny were in a band, and they lost their drummer and lead guitarist. And actually our wives met at church, and they both put it together that, hey, this would be a good mix. And so it was a God thing that they would lose their drummer and lead guitarist, and we were available. And when After Autumn ended, the very last thing, I remember it well, we were in the parking lot saying our farewells to each other, and Russ said to me, hey, there's no reason why we can't play again in the future together. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So a week later, I called him. I said, hey, Russ, I think I got another opportunity for us. So we all met at Starbucks, and we were rehearsing a week later.
Jonathan Milo is our guest, drummer for the group Go 33. So you have this event coming up.
Yeah, August 23rd, Saturday night. Our place has been open since May. We played May 31st there, that's the real opening. And so there's been artists right along since then. So we're going to play there again with an acoustic duo called 99 Waiting, and then the Blameless Project is going to play too that night. So it should be a really good night.
Our Place, that's 1870 East Main Street in Waterbury. Saturday, August 23rd, starting at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Right? 99 Waiting, acoustic opening act, The Blameless Project, and, of course, Go 33. From what I understand, there's a bakery.
This venue is upstairs from the bakery. So Manny, our bass player, owns Bread from Heaven Bakery. That's downstairs. And then you just walk upstairs to the place, and when the bands are playing, the staff is downstairs. So you can go down and you can get some wonderful food and just come up and be able to enjoy that while you're listening to the music. So it's a real win-win.
Nice. So again, the venue has been open just since May, called Our Place, the letter R and then the word place.
It's been on Manny's heart for years to do this.
His vision.
And finally, he had this vision for this music venue for Christian artists. So he's got ideas for worship teams to come, and it's going to be maybe a forum for Bible studies, and it's just going to be really dedicated to the Lord's purposes. So always Christian music and even stand-up. I understand Jerry Williams is going to be there on the 23rd.
Really?
Yeah, I just heard this. And he's going to just present a little bit and hopefully introduce and a little stand-up from Jerry. So
help me, Jesus.
You can't miss that.
Saturday, August 23rd, 6 p.m. You can visit our community calendar for more information as well. And before I let you go, any closing remarks from the heart you'd like to convey to our listening audience?
We feel that we have a ministry as a band. Like I said, it's evangelism, but through music. And that's when you go on our website, that's what it says, Christ through music. So we just feel like we've gotten a mandate from God, and we've got a ministry. So we're playing music, but it honors God, the lyrics. The sound is classic rock, but the words honor him. And so we just feel like we have a mandate to go out and to preach the good news through music. We always pray for people to come, like who might not normally come to church, but might come to one of our shows. And then they'd be open. We could always talk to people, pray with people afterwards. So we're always praying for souls, that there'll be someone who, like all of us, we were all drawn to music in the first place. We played in the world first, and then we were drawn to music.
Someone who want to reach out to you, have a contact number or information or website, whatever you want.
Yeah, we have our website is go33music.com. And then there's a website too for Our Place. It's ourplacect.org. Thanks, Jerry.
And Go 33. And once again, you just heard my conversation with Jonathan Milo, the drummer of the Christian rock band Go 33, talking about the new Christian venue, Our Place. And again, that event is happening this Saturday, 6 p.m., 1870 East Main Street in Waterbury. If you would like more information about what you heard today, call 203-610-7265. That's 203-610-7265. Or visit our community calendar at WIHSradio.org. I'm Jerry Williams for the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs.